Good morning, everyone. Thank you for that beautiful oration, Dr. Wilson. And thank you, Vice Chancellor Jeffrey. I am truly humbled and honored to have been awarded an honorary degree by the University of York. Thank you to those who believed in me and nominated me. As I am standing here, we are hopeful that a new dawn is arriving in Syria. We are praying for that. The book, The Beekeeper of Aleppo, is loosely based on my experience by becoming a refugee when the war in Syria made it impossible to stay. And I have rebuilt my life again in the UK. For me, one of the best outcomes of the book is that it has brought me here, to the University of York, a university of sanctuary within a city of sanctuary, a city which so reminds me of my home city, Damascus, with its walls and river. When I became a refugee, I didn't stop being a scientist. Education and science have always remained me of the highest importance to me and my big passion, particularly the scientific work about sustainability of honeybees. The British black bee was the original native to the British Isles. For centuries, it made up the majority of the honeybees population. But as a consequence of commercial decisions and importation of non-native bees, the population was severely reduced and under the threat of disappearance. The native bees are much better adapted to the temperamental climate and variable weather of the UK than imported bees, and they help to keep ecosystems and pollinators thriving. The aim of our program is to breed and keep improving the quality of our native bees after more than 100 years neglect throughout the participating area around West Yorkshire. In the BUZZ project, which I lead, our objective is to get refugees working together with locals and help them become busy and happy and productive like bees, working with the bees, learning from the bees. We remind them how to smile and to be positive always. For this reason, we should consider that the making of honey is not the only goal. We should learn from the bees how we can survive peacefully and save the nature where we live. If your primary motivation in keeping bees is to gather honey only, then you don't know anything about bee life in the pure sense. What I have learned from the bees, dear graduates, and the main lesson I want to share with you today is about the philosophy of giving. The bees we should give without expectation. Like bees, we should give without expectation of return. Try to give the best of ourselves, our time, our love, our knowledge. Dear graduates, be like bee. Always be a giver. When you learn, try to teach. And when you get, you ever become poor from giving. You always have something to give. Don't think that the moral giving is less than material giving in any way. A kind smile, a word of encouragement, or a phrase that makes someone else happy, sometimes it has a much deeper impact. Before I conclude, I want to send my warmest thanks to Sanctuary Cleese, under whose umbrella the Buzz Project is working. To our great steering group, some of them here, 4 of them here, and to generous volunteers, to supporters, to donators. Thank you, my family, my dearest beehive, for your unwavering support. Some are here, and some are watching online from America and Australia, in addition in Syria. And the greatest thanks to my queen bee, my wife, without whom nothing would be possible. Finally, stand up. Stand up. Finally, graduates, many congratulations. Make positive impact on the world and be the best you can. Thank you very much for everyone.